session 15. We are still working on consistency here. You see, we got the rules, trying to go along, and everything looks different in hindsight. That's why you gotta have foresight to be fucking successful in this shit. Because clearly, price just dropped, and even though price is like going above that line, it's like I should have waited for it to not just to break, but then for the break to be broken. This is just a retrace. So now we're short, which looks promising. And then it gets right there, and then, of course, I get scared and get out, but I think it ends up hitting TP. Nah, I guess not. So I guess the fear worked that time. Is it going to go, maybe? No. So we're trying to think it's going to go, and it don't go. Like that floor there is a floor, and I should have waited again. Once the long didn't work, I should have got in short and just held, but I didn't. And so now, I guess it did hit TP. So that trade is over. And now I think I'm trying to get short again. And at this point, we're long. Like, I'm thinking I'm catching the retrace, but price rejected and is going up. So I just get slaughtered here. I think I do get some of this back. This is Sunday night, which usually is not my. I don't think I've had a winning Sunday night, so I might have to just only start trading 4 days next week and see if that makes a difference. And here's the trade that goes. We end up hitting 1R, and it just comes right back. I remember it was like I'm trying to go short, thinking I'm following the rules, but it's like on this 1 minute or tick chart in 1 minute, it's like you have to look at what's happening in the moment. Like the overall trend is important, but like with this, it's so noisy that you have to pay attention. So like if you see price came up, I'm thinking it's a retrace. But once it broke the old high, that's where I should have got in long or looked to go long. But I'm trying to go short. And it's very clear watching this now how wrong I was. But I was able to get back to break even. And we're about halfway through the session. Or no, I'm not back to break even. I'm tripping. So I blew that combine, and then I switched over to this new combine. So RIP, that's the second combine we've lost in this series, which considering this is session 15 is probably better than I normally do. So progress is the concept. But the rest of this session, I want to say I took a break. Like I think this is going to cut from like 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I think I just set it as like a 1R and left the room. I think the recording kept going, so I ended up cutting it out here once this trade wins. I think at this point I was just flustered with going against the grain. I was paying attention, like I said. So this hits, and I'm out of the room, so I think it's going to cut here soon. There you go. So I'm back 3 hours later, knowing I should have just probably called it, but here I go thinking I can catch this long, and again price had just come down from there, so it's risky. And see, I'm watching it go and I'm not in it, and so now I'm like, okay. And again, it's just that one, my stop was just too tight, but price just rejected because again it's going off of like what's happening right now. And that's why I'm supposed to only enter on that first gap, because I'm looking to always get the discount. So it looks like I did catch here. But yeah, it didn't go. So I think I got to start like either doing 2 or 3R, and just because I'm getting a lot of trades where I'm up 400, and then I let it come back, and I'm only winning like $40 or $100. So the progress is slow, but I feel like I'm watching these back. I am going to figure this out. Like it's just taking me a minute because I think I just want it so bad that I'm self sabotaging instead of just stay zoomed out. Like here, it should be long, and I think I'm trying to go short just based off of what happened. We'll see if I'm wrong. And see, yeah, so it's like I'm able to see this, but in the moment, something is not, and that's psychology. It's over trading. Like I said, I'd already traded and then came back 3 hours later and just lose a quick 350, 400. I think this is actually my last trade. So yeah, I ran through that 500